Okay, so the next test, read along with me. Test 2.2D, okay. Exercise 2.2. It will cover question A type from 1 to 8. We'll find this on textbook pages rather. 2 pages will be involved, so pages 37, 38. Okay, write it down. Let me read the question for us. Number A1, question A1. Okay, I'm going to read the question for us. Which of the following is a zero of the polynomial x squared minus 5x plus 6? So here, let p of x be denoting our polynomial value. Let p of x represent the polynomial. Let p of x given here is x squared minus 5x plus 6. So we have to find the zero, which means we can use this knowledge that we know, since for any zero value of a polynomial, the p of x, the polynomial, is always equal to 0. So we can write like that. Okay, so here, textbook, yes, the same question, I think, yes. It's the same one, yes. Page 37, okay, so that gives you here p of x. Yes, x squared minus 5x plus 6, yes. X squared minus 5x plus 6, replacing this here, p of x replaced by this value is equal to here, same thing on the right side, 0. Now this is a quadratic polynomial, so we can solve it by the common method, that is the factorization method. For that you multiply the first and the third term. Okay, no signs of plus into plus, plus. And no number here means 1, so 1, 6 are 6. So get the product of the first and the third term. The number is enough. We may not write x squared, even though you can avoid it to save time, or to save even the trouble of doing that. Okay, so here middle term here is minus 5, so you write at the top. So we have to find an appropriate factor of 6. For example, 3 2s are, these two are factors of 6 because multiplying them gives 6. So many factors of 6 are there, but the appropriate factor that will match up on addition or subtraction, minus 5. So 3 and 2 seems to be correct, because if you put both minus means we add. So minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5. And when we multiply, minus into minus, plus, and 3 2s are 6. So on multiplying, we get exactly the plus 6, which is the product of the first and the third term. And then on addition or subtraction, depending on the signs here. For example, here both are minus, so addition. On addition of minus 3, minus 2, because we know that when both numbers are minus, we add 3 plus 2, 5. And both are minus means after adding, the sign is minus. So on addition, exactly the middle term. On multiplication, exactly plus 6, which is the product of the multiplication of first and the third term. So that's the right factorization. So x squared minus 5x is therefore splitted. Middle term is therefore split into minus 3x minus 2x. Taking this, so minus 3x minus 2x, in other words, is minus 5x, which is splitted into these two. Plus 6 is equal to 0. So take the first two terms and take their highest common factor. So x squared and x, highest common factor is x, so I take out x. And x into x will make x squared, then plus into minus to match up this minus sign. And x has been taken out, so inside will be 3. So these two are done. Like we do by taking out the common factor, highest common factor here. The next two also we take out the highest common factor of minus 2. 2 and 6 is 2. And since this is minus, I write minus. 2 and 6, highest common factor is 2. 2 3s are 6 going here. So x is here, but it's not here, so that cannot be a factor. So that's all the highest common factor. Since you have taken 2 from this term out, inside the bracket will be only x. The next sign is plus, so be careful. Minus into minus will be the right one, because minus into minus will match this plus. Had we put here plus, then minus into plus will become minus, which does not match this plus, right? I hope you're getting what I'm trying to get across, right? So 2 3s are 6, so that match it. Now looking at these two expressions here, the common factor here is x minus 3. Here also x minus 3 means that is the common factor. So take it out of this bracket. So this has been taken out of this bracket. So inside the bracket will be only x. This has been taken out. So inside will be minus 2. So that way we have managed to factorize the quadratic expression. So once this is called solving by factorization, or finding the value of the zeros by factorization method, by splitting the middle term and then factorizing. So either, since x minus 3 into x minus 2 equal to 0, either this should be equal to 0 or this should be equal to 0. Because if at least one of these two is not 0, it will not be equal to 0, right? 0 multiplied to something is 0, or something multiplied to 0. So product of these two equal to 0 means either this is 0 or this is 0. So either x minus 3, the first factor, will be equal to 0. That implies x equal to, if you shift this minus 3 to the right side, plus 3. So one of the value of x, which means the 0 of this polynomial, is plus 3, and the other one, x minus 2 equal to 0. So x 0, in other words, is the value of the unknown x here. So minus 2 shifted to right side is 2. So the two zeros are these two. So here we can see here the options in the answers are A is 3, B is minus 3, C is plus 5, and D is 6. So the only answer that matches A. So this is the one. So therefore 3, and you can write once, 2 are the zeros, or zeros means the values of x, zeros of the polynomial p of x, which is this x squared minus 5x plus 6. Therefore the right option answer is A, which has got the value 3. The others B, C and D matches none of these two, so A is the right answer. Hope you're getting right. A2, let us go to A2. So here A2, question number A2. Let me read the question for us. 0 of a polynomial p of y, where p of y value equal to by minus 1, condition is b not equal to 0, is what? So 0 of the polynomial p of y we have to find. So here we are given p of y is given directly as by minus 1, where b should not be equal to 0. This much is given. Now, since we can make use of this one, since for any value of 0 or for any 0, the polynomial p of y in this case is equal to 0. So p of y, which is this one, can replace this one. By minus 1 will therefore replace this by, equal to same thing on the right side, 0. So 0 means the value of the unknown y here. So the term containing y, by, keep it alone, and minus 1 shift it to right side, become plus 1. So 0 means the value of the variable y, so keep y, and shift this b means go to right side, means we'll move down to denominator. Therefore 1 by b is a 0 of p of y, means the value of y is called a 0. Therefore the right option answer is the 0 value is 1 by b, is given in choice number C, 1 by b. Okay, so let's go to the third one. The third one, question number A3. 0 of the 0 polynomial This one I'll just give the right answer. So we know that all numbers 1, 2, minus 3, root 2, all real numbers are called non-zero constant polynomials. But 0 is also a constant polynomial, and 0 is called zero polynomial. So 0 is called zero polynomial, and these real numbers are called constant polynomials or non-zero constant polynomial. This is also constant polynomial, but it is zero polynomial. So here they're talking about 0. 0 of the zero polynomial is 0 means the value of unknown. 0 of the zero polynomial is always, it should be always any real number. Any real number. It will always come out as a real number. Okay, so that's the right option. That's okay, I think. Then next go to 4. A4. So here, question number A4. Let me read the question for us. If p of x is equal to x squared minus 2 root 3x plus 1, then p of 2 root 3 will be equal to how much? We have to find. So here, given to us, here p of x value is given as x squared minus 2 root 3x plus 1. Then we have to find, according to question, p of 2 root 3. So following this logic, p of x is this much, so p of 2 root 3 will be replacing the x. So x is 2 root 3 more than one factor, so put the bracket, meaning the whole thing square. If we don't put bracket, it will be wrong, therefore. Okay, minus here 2 root 3. No sign here means in 2, and we can simply indicate in 2 by brackets also. X is therefore now 2 root 3 here, and plus 1. P of x is x squared minus 2 root 3x plus 1. So P of 2 root 3 will be, this 2 root 3 will signify the x. So wherever x is there, we have to replace by the 2 root 3 here. I hope you're getting right. So here, 2 root 3 square means 2 root 3 into 2 root 3. If you want, you can write down your rough, but it's okay if you don't also. So that will be equal to 2 2s are 4, and root 3 into root 3 is 3, so 4 3s are 12. So this will be 12. Then here, root 3 into root 3 is 3. So this 2 gone, and 2 2s are 4. So 3 4s are again will be 12. So here minus 12 plus 1. This is minus 12. 2 2s are 4. Root 3 into root 3, 3. 4 is there, so 4 3s are 12. So plus 12 minus 12 will be equal to 0. So only plus 1 is left. So the value of p of 2 root 3 is, the answer is 1. So the one answer is B. I hope. Yes. Yes. Then A5. A linear polynomial is this. Linear polynomial may have no 0. That's not correct. May have 1 0. That's not very clear, the answer. Has 1 and only 1 0. That's the answer. So has C has 1 and only 1 value of 0. Linear polynomial has 1 0. Quadratic will have no 2, right? Since it's linear, 1 and only 1 0. That's understood, I think, right? So question number 6. 6. Let me read it for us. Value of p of x equal to x squared minus 7x plus 12 at the value of x equal to 3. So here we are given here okay, so x equal to 3 will be okay, so given here, okay, let's just write down what is given. P of x is given as x squared minus 7x plus 12. Therefore, at x equal to 3, p of x will therefore be equal to, here x is 3, so this x will be replaced by 3 square minus 7 into x here 3 plus 12. I hope that's clear to us. Yes, so p of x at x equal to 3. So this is the one. So we are going to get, or you can also, this is also correct, or if you want to write in a more like the textbook style, then you can write here, therefore value of p of x, okay, value of p of x at x equal to 3 is given by, like that also you can write, given by p of x is now 3, so I'll put a in place of x3, and so x is now 3 means this is 3 square minus 7 into x is 3 means this x will be replaced by 3 plus 12, like that also you can do. 3 3s are 9 minus 7 3s are 21 plus 12, so you can just continue. This is plus and plus you can take together, plus 12 and plus 9 is addition, 9 plus 2 11, 9 plus 2 is 11, 1 and n, 1 plus 1 2, so plus 21. These two taken is plus 21, and here minus 21. 21 minus 21 is 0. So the right answer is 0. So A60. Yes, that's correct. Book same as book answer. Answer should be the B1 0. Okay. 2 more questions we're about to complete. These are class 10 formulas. Okay. I'm just keeping it. So here, question A7, I think. Okay. The zeros of the polynomial p of x equal to. So here given to us is p of x is equal to x into x minus 1 into x minus 2. So since we know, we have to find the zeros of this, so p of x. So since for any value of 0, we know this p of x is equal to 0. So we can replace this p of x by this one, x into x minus 1 into x minus 2, replacing this, equal to this one, same, equal to 0. So we can see clearly it's already factorized, so we can write here either x, since it is equal to 0, this should be equal to 0, or this factor should be equal to 0, or this, there are 3 factors, so x equal to 0, first one, or the second one, x minus 1, second factor equal to 0, so that gives you x equal to minus 1 shifted to right side become plus 1, or the third factor is x minus 2 equal to 0, so x will be equal to minus 2 shifted to right side is plus 2. Therefore 0 comma here second value of x, the values of x are called zeros of that polynomials. Okay, so plus 2 are the zeros of the given polynomial p of x. Therefore the right answer here, having this 0 1 2 matching this one, is D. So the zeros of this p of x is 0 1 2 1 comma 2 is given by option number D. Okay, one more question and we're complete with this part. Question number A8. So let us see if p of x is, so given to us here, p of x is equal to x squared minus x plus 1. Then we have to find then the value of p of plus 1 minus p of minus 1, very clearly divided by 2 is how much? So that will be equal to this value. So p of 1 will be, p of x is this much, means p of 1 will be therefore like x, so this will be replacing all this, so 1 square minus 1, can put bracket, okay, x square, so 1 square minus bracket, x is 1 here, see, plus 1, so this is representing p of 1, then minus, so you put the minus and create a second square bracket and then separate this p minus p of minus 1 will therefore be x is this time minus 1, so minus 1 whole thing bracket should be there, square, minus again bracket, x is minus 1, as you can see here, second p of 1 is this one, p of minus 1 we're writing by matching this by the same logic, p minus x, so x is minus 1, so here minus 1 in the bracket, plus here 1, so divided by 2, so this is p of 1 minus p of minus 1. So it's a matter of solving it slowly. So here longer line, 1 ones are 1, so we'll just write it minus 1, minus in the plus minus, plus 1, and minus, then here minus into minus 1 into minus 1, minus 1 square, minus in the minus, plus, so 1 ones are 1, plus 1, and minus in the minus, plus 1, and then here plus 1, this part here and this part here, divided by 2. And as we go on, we're going to get here no sign in front, so plus 1, plus 1 minus 1 is 0, so we're left with 1, minus, then plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is plus 3, divided by 2. This minus is here and this 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. Then here you can remove the bracket now, plus into plus is plus 1, minus into plus is minus 3 by 2. So on the numerator we can see minus 3 as higher, bigger absolute value, so put it up, and smaller one plus 1. So when we have minus and plus, we subtract, we know that. So 3 minus 1 is 2, and bigger absolute value 3, so the sign is minus, means the answer 2 also will have minus sign. In other words, plus 1 minus 3 is minus 2, divided by down here is 2. We can easily now cancel, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. So minus 1 by 1 is simply minus 1. So the option matching our answer minus 1 is A is 0, B is 2, C is plus 1, D is minus 2. I think there is a slight mistake in the textbook. C should be minus 1. Okay, correct it yourself. So C option in the textbook, in my what I'm using, it's a plus 1. If it's the same mistake, then you change it to minus 1, and that's your answer. That completes the part for test 2.2D, and along with it, this exercise is completed. Okay.